All right, so here we have the water treatment system to the whole entire house. Every bit of water that goes into this house is completely treated through this system. So we have the intake of the water, the supply of the water comes in and it goes through this valve. And this valve is a leak detection valve. So if you were away and a pipe had bursted, this will pick up the water flow when you're away, and it'll automatically shut the water. Again, we're building a mold-free environment, and so these are the things that you want to think about when you're building a house or retrofitting a house too, is to be able to have some kind of a leak detection valve that will shut the water off. It'll save a lot of catastrophic issues. Okay, and then into the water system, this is a UV, it's a passive UV chamber. So if there was any pathogens, bacteria in the water, it'll neutralize it on impact. So the water is going to get completely neutralized. Then as the water flows through, I have a triple stage carbon, some of the top carbon block filters, some of the best in the world. The nice thing about these carbon blocks is it'll take everything down to a 5 micron particle size, taking out heavy metals, taking out all types of forms of even bacteria and other additional things that are in the water, such as fluoride. And also, too, these filters, depending on the usage, you could get about 2 years of use out of these filters. Takes 15 minutes to replace the filter, so it's a really simple setup. And then what this device is, this is actually a passive ionization device, and it has different types of minerals and metals and magnets. And what it's doing, it's actually structuring the water. So when water's moving through a pipe from, say, water treatment, because we're on city water here, the water is considered to be very stagnant because the way that it moves through a pipe, it's not the same as being in nature, water coming over a waterfall, being charged by the sun. So basically what this is doing, it's simulating and it's waking up that water and it's charging the water. So the water actually has this charge as if you were under a waterfall. So the nice thing about it is you can be taking a shower. You don't need additional purification. And it's like you feel like you're literally under a waterfall when you're showering with every shower in the house. And then last, I've installed a lighting system in here. So if you ever need to service it, you have low light, or you just need to do an inspection, this is completely waterproof through here. So if we were to have a leak, the water would just flow out and you could be able to shut it down and clean it up very simple.